They say women are delusional, but I think the men are more delusional than
the thing is,
women.
these men.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Rizos.
And it's your girl, Bebe.
And this is Two Girls Unplugged.
How was your week this week, girl?
Girl, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this week has been long, and it's only Tuesday.
Bro, tell me about it. Like, it's just getting crazier and crazier.
I feel like I haven't slept, though. Like, we've been going at it
We've been
since...
working.
We've been going at it since, like, Friday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Saturday,
now we
Sunday.
on Tuesday. Shit, we ain't... Money never sleep, right?
We had a music video. That shit was long, bro. That shit was like, we were there for like 3 hours.
I unexpectedly showed up to the music video.
Bro.
But I was turned up, so it was good vibes.
Bebe fake almost ran over her ex.
I don't want to talk about it.
This weekend, we've had a lot of like new shit like pop up, you feel me? Like
Honcho
it's been
drop.
a lot of new music. It's been a lot, you feel me? We had Cardi's new album. We got her popping up with her pregnancy. Like, what, bro? I knew she was pregnant, bro. I was trying to tell you
bro,
she was pregnant.
That has the internet in the uproar because, like, she's still married, but she's legally separated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look it up, okay? She's legally separated, but everybody in the uproar because she is still married to Offset, and she over here pregnant by, what's his name, Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
So it's like...
I feel like it don't matter that she's, you know, still legally married. Like, what the fuck does that have to do? He was still legally
separated.
Married. They're legally separated, and he was still legally married when he was, like, cheating on her. So, like, why is everybody... That's just that double standard. But I will say, Cardi, I love you, but you chose the wrong nigga. You feel me? It couldn't be me, but I don't know.
So what's up? Talk to me about Cardi's new album. Like, I feel like she snapped, like, in the beginning of the album, though. Like, that first song was, like, her statement. Like, yeah, you listening to this shit? Like, yeah, this is what you about to get right here.
Yeah, no, I like the album. I didn't love every single song because it's a lot of songs, you know? And it was kind of like her being a little bit more vulnerable. Like, I thought I was going to hear more like trap from her because, you know, she's the trap Selena. But I could relate to a lot of the songs.
Absolutely.
What was your favorite song on there?
I can't tell you what my favorite song on there is, but I can tell you I'm not a big fan of Bodega Baddie.
No?
I don't know. I can't get into it. I keep listening to it, and like I can't really get into it.
That was one of my favorite ones, honestly. As soon as I heard that little merengue, like, I was like, wait, hold on. What's she doing here? What's she doing with this one? She did her thing by, like, tapping into her roots, you feel me? Because her Dominican, like, fan base and DR, like, everybody goes crazy about Cardi. She's only half Dominican. She snapped by putting that on there. Because it's like, oh, you really do fuck with us. They're always talking about Cardi B. They're always inviting her, you know, like, podcasts and shows. And they just did, like, a Alofoque house out there. They invited her, but she couldn't make it. So I feel like putting a song like that on that album, I feel like it really showed.
It kind of gave me a little bit of that song. I like it with Bad Bunny that she did. You feel me? So it's like, I felt like that's how she was trying to keep that spice still in there. But I don't know. I just can't get into it.
I definitely like that one.
I'm a Cardi fan, but there was just certain songs I didn't feel like was it.
Yeah.
I feel like certain things that she was saying, like I felt that shit, but it was just like, girl, let me ask you though.
What?
How you feel about that via this song?
Yo. She definitely snapped on that Bia This song. She kind of lost me when she was saying that Bia was... She never said that she was ugly, but she was saying like that she wasn't the prettiest. I feel like Bia's a beautiful girl, so I don't know where that came from. But she snapped. She snapped on the whole song, bro. And she said, I was finna respond on my time, bitch. She did, and it still hit. Like, it wasn't like that's old news. Like, no, it was like wait, what really happened? Like, it made me, like, go back and look up, like, what was really the beef? Because I briefly remember.
Wasn't she talking about, like, culture?
Yeah, she was talking about her kids.
Yeah, kids is off limits. Like, once you do that, like, it's a wrap.
Cardi said they only book you when they can't afford Koi.
Hey, Koi had to bite that one, I think, though.
That was funny as hell. Because I'm not going to lie, Bia always kind of reminded me of Koi, like, physically. So I was like, damn. Okay, it's not just me.
I don't think she's at the same level as Koi, though.
No, absolutely
like,
not.
Koi,
honestly.
I feel like she has a lot of potential, but I feel like Koi limits herself. But Koi is definitely higher than Bia, because who the fuck is Bia? Yeah. Ain't nobody want to Bia. So, honestly, I didn't even know who the hell Bia was until all this drama happened. So
Yeah.
I guess she is the drama.
She had a lot to say about Bia. She said, "Name 5 songs by Bia." A gun
can't.
pointed to your head.
I don't even know who Shorty is.
No, how you feel about Magnet though? Because that was my favorite song on the whole album. The one towards JT. You didn't hear that one? The one where she was like,
I heard JT call some strays, but I don't know.
Some strays. She called her a fake friend. She kicked her friend when she was already down. She was talking about Young Miami was like already catching smoke from like everybody, and then here comes JT and kind of was like, oh well, you know what? Somebody does have to tell you, friend. Like, you know, instead of like in
when
private,
she needed a friend, instead of
right,
correcting her in private, she didn't.
She did it in
That's
public
lame.
on Twitter, and that is crazy.
That's
so
lame.
That was one of the
Y'all
parts of
public
Cardi's
figures, so
song.
the whole world is gonna see that shit. That's lame.
Yeah,
that's lame behavior. If you my friend, if I feel like I'm doing something wrong, I would hope you tell me about myself, but in private or like when we alone, you feel me?
Especially
but
when you
in front of
like
people,
that.
like especially on social media, you just looking for attention.
But it's funny how like Cardi's taking like that old beef, and like she's not being, it's not lame when she does it, when she brings up old shit. Like she's still like,
I just feel like karma never have a due date.
Yeah. Yeah, Cardi definitely proved that. My thing was when Cardi said, "My man cheat, but I don't stick no dick in his ass."
I did hear that. I did hear that. I ain't gonna hold you. I did hear that. That's fucking wild.
I fell out. I fell out.
A lot of Diddy shit going on.
I was like, who? Like what? Who is she talking about? And then when I went on social media, I was like, oh, she's bringing up the stuff about GT. Got you. It all started making sense. But yeah,
I don't know. I feel
JT, have you responded yet? I think she did, but on Twitter, not no song.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
You think it was worth the wait though? Because it's been a while since Cardi came out with the album.
It was like 3 years.
I think it's been more than that.
Yeah. Was it worth the wait?
You think that she?
No. I feel like she should have dropped it in the beginning of the summer. We've been waiting on it. It's very long. There's so many songs, and then you already put songs that went and hit platinum already, like WAP on there, and it's just like
and up.
Yeah, and up. So it's just like.
I think that I was really honestly just waiting for more like trap, because in one of the songs she was talking about, actually the song about JT, like it started off saying like, oh, I'm the real trap Selena. So like that being like one of the like first couple songs on the album, I was thinking that the rest of the album was going to be more like trap, you feel me? But this album was a lot more like,
she let all her raw emotions out.
Yeah, it was a lot more vulnerable. She had girls like Selena Gomez and Lizzo and stuff.
I wasn't expecting Selena Gomez on there. Out of all people, Selena Gomez?
I could have done without that. I'm not going to lie. I could have done with like, you know, maybe like another Lotto, another Sexy Red, like one of them girls.
Or Meg.
I was waiting for
waiting for like a WAP part 2 or something.
More features like that. But I think this is just really her pouring all of her emotions out of her divorce and everything like that into this. So how would you feel if your man was out here singing them songs harder than you? Would you side eye him?
Yeah, because what the fuck? What is you going through that you feeling her?
Them songs ain't even like that for a nigga to be out here. They be singing JT though, like when that song, that OK song comes on, them niggas be singing, especially the Florida men. I'm pretty than a mother.
Is y'all okay? The big question, does everyone cheat?
Like man and woman?
For both parts.
I feel like everybody's able to cheat. I don't think that everyone cheats. Of course not. Like there's actually some really loyal people out here. I feel like it really just depends. How, like, what was the foundation of the relationship? Did it start off rocky? Did it start off like no clarity? You feel me? Like the talking stage. I feel like if you was a hoe during the talking stage, that's a really hard thing to just turn off, you know, like just by making it official.
I don't know, because I'd be loyal to the fault, like especially in the talking stage. Like I'm giving my time and energy into a person, getting to know this person. Why I'm gonna sit here and waste my time giving my energy to somebody else? Like that's too much.
The talking stage shows a lot, so I think that it's been normalized. You know, date as many people as you can while you're single, and then choose the one who treats you the best. But I think that if there's no loyalty during the talking stage, that's not setting a good foundation for it going forward. Like,
thank you, because like I give everybody my loyalty off the gate.
Yeah.
Friends, relationships, anything. I give my loyalty and my trust out the gate. It's up to you to minimize that. You feel me?
Now don't get me wrong, I think that you should keep your options open while you're in the talking stage. but not too open and not too messy.
But it's like, until what extent though? Because it's like,
yeah.
okay, you getting to know this person, y'all may be sleeping around, but it's just like, are you going to do that with other niggas and other females?
Yeah. And once I find out, it's really a turn off. I'm just like,
yeah. Once I find out I'm not the only one, like,
yeah, it's
like, what am I doing this for?
Exactly.
I'm gonna be hurt, of course.
Yeah.
But it's just like, what was the reason? Like, what was the reason? I grew up around a lot of men. I got a lot of brothers. I grew up being one of the only girls on my block growing up. And there probably are faithful men out there, so don't attack me. But I feel like I never met a man that don't cheat. Even if they don't intend to, y'all going out with y'all boys, there's a such thing as micro cheating. Like, y'all got girls that randomly come up to y'all section, you and your boys, it's just y'all boys. You talking to these girls and like you exchanging numbers with these females. That, I feel like
that's cheating.
But it's just like, even if you didn't have the intention of doing that day, because there's motherfuckers that faithfully cheat every day. Okay? Like, I know that
they
from
don't
experience.
Even, it could be guys that like don't even go outside. They're just at home.
Yeah, the one time that they go outside and throughout the year, they met a girl. And then like, you gotta hide them text messages between that person. Yeah. You gotta delete them. Only talk to them between certain hours. You gotta hide it. It's cheating. And I know there's girls like that too, you feel me? But from me, myself, I don't know. I can't. I believe in karma real fucking bad.
So have you ever cheated?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I cheated one time. But he cheated on me like 9 times before I did that. So I just had to get my lick back. Yo. And then I left him after that. And then I ended up like being with that other guy anyways, so.
I've cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I cheated one time while I was in a relationship. And I did definitely regret it because then the rest of the relationship, I'm on edge. I'm like, like it definitely does eat you up. You starting to think that they doing the same thing. You start accusing them of doing stuff that you're really doing. You feel me? So I don't think that I would cheat again. I can't say never. Oh my God, that sounds so bad. But like, it really depends on how a man treats you too. If I have a man that's holding me down, he's being consistent every day, and likewise, you feel me? Like, I'm putting in the work, we're communicating, we're having fun, we're going out, there's
no time for it.
Why would I want to cheat? Like, I'm not gonna fold over somebody who just want my body real quick. Like,
not only that, like, I feel like as a female, y'all don't cheat off the bat. Like, y'all list y'all complaints constantly. Y'all listing y'all complaints, and it's the same shit over and over again. And it's just like, after how many times you say it, when do you give up? Yeah. Like, we fall out of love while we still in the relationship because we still have hope. But then y'all keep showing us why we fall out of love. Men, they fall out of love the next fucking day and move on the next fucking day. And it's okay for y'all to do that. Yeah. You feel me? I don't know. As a female, I feel like I couldn't do that.
I feel like a lot of people do cheat. I feel like it's just due to like a lack of discipline. You really have to be disciplined. You really have to be able to fight temptation. You got to really be in the right mindset to even be in a relationship and, be loyal. Would you take back a man who cheats? Would you stay in a relationship with him?
No. Y'all locked in? It's not fun. I've been there. The one I had cheated on, I stood with him after the first, the second, third, fourth, fifth, and I didn't feel good. Yeah. And he knew that I knew after a while that, like, he took advantage of that. Like, he would literally leave me money to go get a costume. He wasn't coming home today. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, no. Like, you feel me? That's lame. That's corny. It's like, it's not a good feeling. And like, I could tell you, I wasn't in love with that man, but we had a strong connection. So it was just like, bro, I thought it was cooler than that. Especially because we was friends at first. We was friends for 2 years before we got into a relationship. So it was just like, I thought y'all was your road dog. I thought like, you feel me? Yeah. But a dog gonna be a dog.
Dog gonna be a dog. If I have like concrete evidence that you've cheated on me, I'm not staying with you. Like, I'll never forgive you for that.
I ain't gonna lie. My intuition's stronger than a motherfucker though.
Like, so you know when to start looking through phones. You know when to start checking social media. Exactly. And a girl, like, trust me, if we want to know something, we gonna know. And like, if you're really locked in with intuition, there's gonna be signs. Like, sometimes you're not even looking for nothing. It's just gonna pop up. You feel me? And once it starts popping up and too much starts adding up, then like, there's just no coming back from that.
Nope.
Now, if I do stay, just know I got my lick back. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think at this age now, like, I feel like after that experience, like, first of all, I didn't feel good cheating on a nigga. It's not my character. You feel me? Like, I didn't feel good myself. You feel me? Because that's not me. I shouldn't have to change my loyalty because somebody fucked up theirs.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So that's why I don't do it. That was my first and my motherfucking last, because I just don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna switch myself up for somebody. I feel like that's being fake.
Mm-hmm.
Not just to everybody, but to myself.
Now there are situations though when, like, say you're married, you feel me, or not even married, like say that you guys have been together for some time, y'all built an empire together, you feel me, y'all built businesses, y'all got houses, cars, kids, your kids are young, you feel me, would you in that case maybe like think about staying, keeping the family together, you know? Like, are you gonna let one girl? I'm not saying that I would, but I'm asking, like, would you let one girl, one woman, fuck up everything you built with your man?
Maybe that's why there's contracts. No matter if y'all friends in a relationship, anything, there's contracts and liabilities for all that shit.
That's a tough situation, but I don't think that I could forgive that. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't forgive that either, so I'm gonna get my shit, put my share. Take what I fucking learned out this fucking situation and keep it pushing and do what I need to do for myself and my kid.
Yeah.
And my businesses. Because got to keep the ball rolling. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Because as soon as I find out, like, it's just.
I'm hurt.
Like, there's no coming back from that. Not only that, like, you're obviously being messy with it. Like, you're not even, like, covering up your. You don't care
about your tracks.
You don't care that I find out, like.
And that shows me where I stand with you.
You feel me? Like there's this woman over here that thinks she got one up on me. What if she go around like?
And that's lame.
No,
like, why do we feel like we need to have one up on each other? Like, that is not what love and loyalty is about. Like, that's what's scary about 2025 with relationships. And it's
no, but I'm saying the woman though, like the women
and men, alien,
action
figure, whatever the fuck you want to be these days. You feel me?
You got this woman out here like,
And one thing about ladies, though, a man is always going to say, oh, now she just on my trail. A lady going to be on your trail for a reason.
Facts.
Ain't no reason why a girl going to be blowing up your phone for no reason.
They say women are delusional, but I think the men are more delusional.
The thing is, these men lie to these women to delusion.
Absolutely. Fill their heads up with dreams, you feel me, with lies, empty promises and stuff like that.
Listen, we all been there. I'm sure, because I sure fuck was. You feel me? Fuck.
It'd be like that.
All right. So one of our lovely followers, they sent in a anonymous advice letter, which we'll be going ahead and doing that on every episode. Pick out one letter sent to us looking for advice. It could be anonymous. It can be with your name. If you want us to shout out the name and city you from, whatever, it's cool. Just hit us up. You can DM us on Instagram, or you can hit up our email, which is
2girlsunplugged@gmail.com.
Okay, and if you want it to be anonymous, just put anonymous.
Yeah.
Anonymous said, hey y'all, I need advice. I've been talking to this guy for 6 months. Everything was perfect. But then I found out he still talks to his baby mama. She even called me one night asking if I knew my man was still living with her. When I confronted him, he said I was tripping. But my gut says I'm not. Should I stay and see if he proves himself, or should I leave?
Oh, Lord. Anonymous. Okay, look. One thing about that intuition, trust it. Every single time, you feel me? And they live together? Whoa. What the hell?
Nah, Rizzo, you know I went through this last year.
Everybody has the baby mama and the...
I literally went through the same exact situation last year, legit. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Maybe he's stuck in a living situation. How long you gonna be stuck in a living situation, babe? You feel me? So it's like, when your intuition tells you something, go with it.
Bro, you're not stuck unless you're literally like broke. Like, I mean, why would you want to be with somebody broke these days? They do be, right? There you go. Hey, clock that. You feel me?
Shira would be so bad. Why you want to be with somebody that broke these days?
Why would you want to be with somebody broke who don't got no other option but to live with another woman that he used to have relations with? You feel me? Has a whole child.
Not only that, like, okay, I can understand maybe it's like y'all just freshly broke up and it's just like maybe 1 or 2, 3 months, but that's the cutoff. Not only that, y'all just got out of a relationship, y'all have a kid together. You shouldn't be dating within those couple months either.
Yeah, no. Even I've lived with men before. Soon as we break up, you feel me? Either he looks for his place to go or I look for my place to go immediately. Why would I want to be in the same house? I mean, mind you, they got kids together, so okay, cool. I'll give you that one up. You feel me? But no.
Rizzo, stop. Rizzo doesn't have a kid. I do. There was one situation where me and my baby daddy broke up, and we still had to live with each other for like a week or two or whatever. We was fucking. We was fucking. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat shit. We was fucking. Talking about, oh yeah, we still not together though, but this my pussy and this my dick. Like, nah, like.
Yeah, no, that is goofy behavior. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, he's still with his baby mother. I'm not gonna lie. The only like type of situation that I will ever get into again with a man who has kids, because there's nothing wrong with having kids. You feel me? To a certain extent, if you out here with like the damn lucky number around here is like 3+ kids, but like
these days, yes.
But it's nothing wrong with having kids. You feel me? But you have to be very careful with the men who are too close to their baby mothers. And it's also a bad thing, like, if they hate their baby mama. So it's like, no.
Listen, my baby daddy told everybody he hate me. I pass by the phone and he on FaceTime with my daughter. It's just like a whole different ballgame, please. When he around his girlfriend, it's a whole different ballgame. Like, let's be fucking for real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. We not here to fucking sugarcoat shit. We unplugged, baby. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Would I give that man the opportunity? Hell no. It's been 5 years. The man's ain't touched me and won't ever touch me.
Because y'all not living together no more.
We're not living together no more.
When y'all was living together.
First of all, I wouldn't even let him touch me these days. You're not the same man I fell in love with. Yeah. Regardless of the kid. Like, if he was to hit me up today and be like, I want to start over and I'm not with this girl, I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? I've been a single mother doing this shit by my damn self. All he do is FaceTime call. You feel me? Why would I want to go back to that? So it's like, if a female wants to be with a man that has a baby, make sure he got his own shit together.
Yeah, that part right there. Make sure
he
got his own shit together.
Not only that, these men love to say they're a part of their kids' lives, but spend a week with a man.
See if he called that kid.
He answering their calls.
Do he even know?
He checking up on them.
Does he even know their teacher's name? Their shoe size sometimes. Like, yo, yeah, no.
Pause. Do he even know their birthday? That's the serious question. Because I have a homeboy, he has like 14 baby mamas, 15 kids. He said it's so many he can't even remember. But he out here fucking the world.
Man.
No.
I feel like at this age, it's going to be hard. It's hard to find somebody who has no kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, you really have to pay close attention. But really, most importantly, trust your intuition. If you see shit not adding up,
I always say go with your intuition. I pray a lot, especially I talk to my ancestors and I tell them all the time, like, yo, show me the signs. Show me the signs. I literally sit there and I'll be like, if this person's not for me, show me a yellow butterfly. Yep. Guess what? 2-3 days later, a yellow fucking butterfly passed by me.
But what you gonna do with that sign? You
gotta take it. You gotta take it, eat it. Not only that, like, and when I ignore my signs, especially I went through this shit last year, I'm telling you. I ignored my signs. I ignored them. But here comes Facebook, randomly popping up random ass people. And you naturally gonna go check who the fuck is this?
You see what I'm saying?
And then you find the real fucking truth. So it's just like,
sometimes shit don't even you don't even be looking for shit. It just comes to you.
It naturally just comes to you.
But let me tell you something. You better pay attention to those signs, because don't make God or the universe or whoever you believe in, don't make them have to show you.
Because when they show you, it hurts.
It's gonna hurt.
It hurts. And these niggas is still gonna gaslight you to make you think that you delusional.
It's gonna hurt.
Delusional about that shit.
Yeah, no.
You said that's not true. That's old.
No. You can do better, sis. Find you a man with his own crib and his own car that don't need his baby mama shit.
If he's still living with his baby mama, they recently just broke up. They still hunching. Sorry.
They still trying. It depends on the day, but sometimes they still be trying.
We just gonna give it to you real cut raw, anonymous. Like,
that's not your man.
That's her man.
That is your man.
And you just getting his free time. Because
I
bet you he stopped texting you at night or after 5 o'clock or something.
That's such a bad feeling too. You know?
Yeah, it's like you trying to figure out, like, is they okay?
Right.
Like, you first try, like, especially when they stop texting you, like, immediately and shit like that, you're trying to think like, okay, it's been 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. Sometimes even goes a whole fucking day. You're like, did something happen to this motherfucker?
Right, you be concerned.
That, like, you feel me? Whole time they at the water park with their family.
Man, you really be questioning shit too. You be like, damn, like, what am I doing wrong? Like,
and then they hit you with that, I'm busy.
I'm going through a lot. I got a lot going on. Girl, no, he's trying to work
feds
it out.
watching me. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I got the DEA behind me. Like, bro, what?
The whole time it's their baby mama.
To figure out if you want to be a family or not, and it's okay, but just don't drag me.
Don't drag.
I don't have to be a part of that, like willingly. You know, like no.
And don't get me wrong, females do that shit too.
Do they?
Don't get me wrong.
Do they know? Well,
listen, it doesn't happen as often as men, but men get fucking praised for shit like that. You feel me? That's just lame and corny. And when women do it, it's like the double standard shit. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is my best friend. You feel me? One of my best friends. So like, I'll be on the phone. I'll be sitting right next to her. Sometimes she on the phone with such and such. No shade at all. But like, a nigga be trying it. You feel me? And I'll be like, damn, that's why I don't trust men with kids. I've never, not once,
and I'm a woman with kids, so I know.
I've never once heard her.
I'm a woman with kids, so I be knowing. So it's just like,
yeah, I've
experienced certain shit with my own child's father. So it's just like, you feel me? And then last year when I went through that situation, like I literally gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, okay, he's just trying to help out with the kids. You feel me? He just lived far and he trying to help out. You feel me? I was boo-boo the fucking fool.
It'd be like that.
But my intuition kept telling me. I even wrote a fucking song in September talking about Does She Know? Because my intuition told me to like make, you feel me? I wrote a song called Does She Know? And it's talking about like, does she know that your baby mama here? Does your baby mama know you here with me tonight? While she at home with your kid? And then guess what? December came around, boom. Still try to gaslight me after I had the proof.
Crazy.
May came around, I'm sitting there with the baby mama. You feel me? So it's just like, believe your intuition. Stop looking for the signs. The signs are gonna give you exactly what you want, and you ignoring them.
Yeah, girl. Those flags is red. They're not pink. They're red. So, girl, I don't know about you, but I feel like I've been through enough relationships and talking stages to where I feel like I'm really kind of just better off alone. Like at this point in my life right now, I'm not saying that like down the line in the future, I don't see myself in like a marriage, but I really feel like I'm cool alone. What you think?
Girl, I literally just posted on Facebook, bro.
You be saying a lot of shit on Facebook.
I be trolling on Facebook a lot of times, but a lot of times I'll be giving y'all real game. I said, if I hurt your feelings, my bad, but also not really, because at the end of the day, I need to care about myself. You feel me? I said, I'm not in the mood, the position, or mindset to deal with a man. I thought I wanted a man, but I realized I don't. I got too much going on to babysit anybody else's emotions. I'm in the level right now where I'm busy as fuck.
Yeah,
like we shooting a fucking podcast. Yesterday I was doing my live music reviews.
The day before that we was at a music video. The
like,
day before that I'm at work.
Me? I'm too busy to sit here on the phone 24/7 with a man because he can't keep up with my schedule. I don't feel like I need to be reporting to men. I'm in school full time. And I just started working again. So it's just like, the time I do have, I want to dedicate it to my child. And it's just like, I realize that when I do have that time to be with my child, I'm over here on FaceTime with a nigga.
Yeah.
For what? I'm not gaining no substance off of that. Okay, a bird throwing me fucking money. I make my own fucking money. And that's another problem. Like, I see a lot of females with their jobs because a man paying their bills. If you don't put some money to the side,
yeah, you better be putting some money to the side. I'm not gonna lie. If a nigga want to put me up. You feel me? But make sure you working on yourself. Don't just, don't.
A man just throwing you random money. Invest it.
Put it into yourself. You feel me? Like, open
that's
up your own business.
Progressive income.
Find a hobby. Still make sure that you keep
you.
Don't lose yourself.
You. Like, I feel like as a woman, you should have your own money, your own car, your own shit. Yeah. Nobody can talk shit. Anything a man do for you is just extra.
I think that when I was younger, I used to like value relationships a lot more. Like I used to think like, yo, shit, if you would have asked me when I was like 17, I would have been like, man,
I want to get married.
I'm 21. I'm going to be married. I'm going to have kids.
White picket fence.
Exactly. Like, yep. But like now I'm just like I'm really understanding it now, especially at this age, 27 to be exact. I understand what my mom was telling me. My mom, don't get me wrong, my parents are sitting here, they're all the time talking about, Nicole, like, settle down, you feel me? Like, when you gonna give us some grandkids, da-da-da. But, like, I really understand also when my parents were telling me when I was a little bit younger, hey, this is the time to find yourself, focus on you.
And I wish I listened.
Ponte pa lo tuyo, like literally. And I like I would hear them, you feel me? It sound good, but I didn't really know what that meant until now, you feel me?
As we get older.
As you get older, like, love yourself, and like, you have your own goals, have your own life, have your own mindset, you feel me? Like, if a man is gonna come into your life, he's gonna add to you. You shouldn't be trying to fit yourself into another man, into his life and what he got going on. You feel me? So I feel like a lot of young girls and a lot of women, period, even older girls, shit. Look at Cardi B. You feel me? Like, stopped her music career for her husband. Man, you know,
her husband,
and
her husband at that.
It's easy to do because you're in love and you're blinded.
And she said it. She was vulnerable. She was like, "This is my husband. I'm gonna keep trying to fix it." He cheated after the first kid, like, and he was popping up at her fucking events and shows and everything, making a scene, and everyone's like, just take him back. And look, she took him back, and she still got fucking dogged out. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. I saw right through that shit the first time.
A man is gonna do whatever he needs to get his woman back, but when he get her back, he ain't gonna maintain it.
Yeah. What is up with y'all men?
Sorry.
What is up with y'all men?
And I love y'all men. Like, I got 7 brothers. I love y'all. But I seen it. Yeah. I still see it. I work with a lot of artists. Sometimes I'm the only girl in the fucking room. Mm-hmm. I see it.
But within the last couple of months, I have definitely, like, shifted the focus back to me. Like, literally. Like, if you don't know what that means,
she has.
Literally, shift the focus back onto you. This is your own life. It's your career. These are your goals. You feel me? Like, treat yourself the way that you want a man to treat you. Watch how much happier you get. Mm-hmm. Watch how much more focus, how much.
And they're going to be more attentive to you because you're not attentive to them.
Exactly.
You're too busy
that part.
On your own shit.
That part. It feels so good to tell a nigga, nah, I'm busy today. Like, no. Shit. I'll catch you when I'm free. I'll catch you a different day. Like, you know? And not like in a bad way. Not like I'm doing it like out of spite or anything like that. It shows a man that you're serious about yourself, and they're gonna treat you that much more serious
because they'll hold you to a higher
value.
Right.
And if they don't treat you serious, you don't give a because you
next
like next. You're doing you.
What does Shantae say? Not Shantae. What Beyonce say? To the left.
You're gonna feel that much better about yourself. You're not gonna care. You're not gonna be sitting here crying. You're not gonna be sitting here overthinking and what did I do wrong or anything like that. Like, you're gonna be like, oh man, you know what? He wasn't with the program. Got left.
So this is episode 1 of 2 Girls Unplugged. We talked about Cardi, cheating, baby mama drama. We found some time to give y'all some real advice.
And hold on, shout out to Huncho, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been banging Huncho's new album.
He did just drop too.
A little bit more than Cardi. I'm not gonna lie, Huncho's for the girls.
We might have some special guests next week. Who knows? Maybe next week, following week. Who knows?
Not because a lot of people have been reaching out.
Everybody want to come on the podcast all of a sudden. This is our first episode. I'm like, chill out.
And we're here for it. A lot of our following right now is like men, so it's really
we're trying to expand to the women.
It's really nice to see that like a lot of girls are like supporting us and stuff too, and they want to be a part of this. So we love it. We're here for it. We for the girls. Leave a like down below. Make sure that you guys leave a comment down below. Let us know what questions you guys have.
Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Remember, you can send them anonymously, or you can send us your name and the city and state you at, and we'll shout you out too. We really for the girls.
Exactly.
And we see a lot of shit. Been through a lot of shit. So it's just like, we don't mind having guests. So if you're interested in being a special guest, just hit us up. We don't bite. Maybe a little bit. But we don't bite that much, okay? But, you know, we just here to have fun and, you know, give the girls advice on what they need.
Y'all do better.
Tune in to next week. We're going to talk about friendship breakups.
Ooh, friendship breakups.
Which, yeah, I know can be tough. And rekindling can be tough. So, yeah. We love y'all. We appreciate everybody that comes out. Mwah. And tune in. Share the fucking podcast out. Share our YouTube out. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.